Hi guys, welcome back to my video or channel. That was terrible, but oh well. And we are back with some Farming Simulator, and this is gonna be a new series. Well, I'm gonna start with a new series. This is gonna be the start of a new series. I can't even get my words out now. All I've done is go for dinner. Now I can't speak and I feel like I've been jogging. Aye. Anyway, so I need to set my farm up, and what I was gonna do is set my farm up and then record, but yeah, that's what I was gonna do actually. So that's what I was gonna do. So at the moment, you could say this is just bonus content if you wish. This is gonna be a little series I want to do on my channel because a friend of mine really enjoyed the last two videos of farming, and he enjoyed it. So what I'm gonna do for you guys, well, mainly for him, but for anyone else who likes the farming, I know one of my friends has got the farming game and doesn't know what he's doing on it much, so he might learn as well by watching the videos. And hell, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna enjoy the videos. So yeah, we're gonna start. This is going to be a start to our new series. I own Field 21, don't I? Damn it. So, eventually, this is going to be my farm. It's going to turn all this mess into a farm. Right now is me sorting out my fields and where to put my farm, because this is a new game if anybody was wondering. So yeah, so what's happened here is I've done the glitch, and I won't be doing that again, I promise. So everything else I'll have to earn now. So I have 6.3 million or something like that, and that's to spend. I don't want to say I'm gonna spend it on anything too good or like make me have the best tractors. But what I did want is there were some quite really awesome new modded tractors that came in just before I decided to make a new decided to do this even. And this is this complete nice gold tractor, which, by the way, if any of you guys are interested, you can easily go and get this. It's free to download. It was a free DLC to download, which you completely get. It's completely gold, and it looks awesome. You can have it look like a monster truck if you wish. It's totally up to you. It looks awesome, so I wanted it. So it's not too expensive. So this is one that I wanted to have at the start. But again, this isn't. If you guys don't think I should have these tractors, please let me know and I'll get rid of them and start like from basic tractors and have terrible ones. Because to me, I could earn my way to get these tractors, I guess, as I go along, because that probably would be better to do. But I'll let you guys decide on that, because basically what I'm doing is so yeah, make sure you go and download that if you want it. And that's a rubbish tractor with the rubbish sowing machine. Which, don't worry guys, this field is growing grass. I'm grassing this whole field because this is going to be where this field is going to be where I put my house, and this is like the field I'm going to make my farm. What I want to do is try and see if I can turn all this into an actual field and get like, let me just try and get at least like field 20 a little bit bigger than what it is. That's my goal, or my project, as I'm gonna probably, I wanted to get this into a field and that into my farm before I start my series. So yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna start the series either Monday or Tuesday. So if some people are probably gonna be this, so I don't want to be harsh, but I don't want to start the series at all at the moment yet. What I could have done is just made a couple of random farm videos on my other save, but I thought I'd just talk about what we're gonna see and my plans for this series. So you guys, what's even growing in here? Sugar beet. Cool. I just thought it would be interesting for you guys to figure out kind of like a sneak peek and let you guys know what's gonna happen because I can't really do anything at the moment because I need to wait for this field to be done, and then I'm gonna work out where everything's going and get it all placed good, because this is actually a hilly field, so that's not good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you where. Oh, don't hit the tree. I'm gonna tell you where I plan to put my house. Let me get on the road. So what I want is to drive down this road, and I'm gonna make my house like somewhere on the side of here. Like, I'm gonna put it like this would be my house around this bit. So again, these trees would have to go. The bushes, can't remove them, but I'll try and fit it like here or something. Because this is you buy the house and you can have a garage. And what I want is my garage to be like a real life house, like, you know, some houses you probably would, mostly in America, I guess. Then again, no, because we have them in this country as well, so it's fine. Just houses where this would be a garage, and this would be where my, say, like, if I wanted to back my car into the garage, this would be it. Hopefully you'll understand. It'll be better when I've done it all and you see it. And then, so like, this would be the bit where the garage is of my house. And then the door's going to be like somewhere here with a little, what I plan to do is make like a little, what do you call it? The landscape kind of tool, and make it, because you can paint, can't you, somehow? I can't remember how you do it, but I want to, oh, here you are. And I want to just like kind of, well, I've screwed that bit up already. But yeah, I want to get it, so paint like a little couple of slabs like here, here and here leading up to the door. But what I want is like, because obviously this has been my garage bit, so there'll be like a little roady bit here so I can get onto the path. And maybe like, I'm gonna do like a side road if I can, or so I'll drive down here and then it'll be into like my farm area, and then I'll have my sheds and stuff. That's what I would plan. It'll be my sheds, where I keep my tractors and everything. And maybe I might get to keep a little bit of this field, because I'm not going to need the whole field grassed. You're done, so that's fine. So yeah, what I want is to get this all grassed. You know what I might do actually? Because he's done. This is also one of the modded tractors which has a snake kind of pattern, which, again, I wanted this tractor, so I really want this tractor because it's modded and it looks awesome. I don't want to crash into him. So that's hence why I'm going the wrong way. Hence why I've got these tractors. Again, if you guys think I should start with more weaker tractors and slower tractors, let me know, because this isn't even like just. And then when I start the series, I'll because what I can do, I can delete everything, and then like I'll start from just having a house and a car, and then we'll work our way up to getting all that stuff. Because I don't mind doing that. If it makes it fun and more realistic and easier, I'll do it. I'm not gonna be too thrilled. Well, actually, no, I suppose I might. Okay, I don't really care at the end of the day. It's up to you guys what you want me to do. Again, don't worry, guys. Most of the things I'm buying and most of the things most of the tools are not coming with me through the playthrough or the series, however you want to call this. I'm just doing this to get everything to where it all needs to be. This is just crazy. So I want to hurry up and get that field grassed, so when I do come to start, it takes the whole goddamn road. And what I'm gonna need to do, oh crumbs. I'm gonna need to remove. Does that work? Kinda. Unfold. Hopefully this one will be okay. God damn it. This is a really massive. I have to make sure I get it aligned. Okay, it's aligned. Now just reverse. Okay. That's slower because it's on a hill. We also planted birds by the looks of it. But hopefully that'll that and the other tractor will get it done faster. Because what I can do is I can boost the growth so it grows quicker. And yeah. So that's what I plan on doing. I feel bad because you know what? I'm gonna go and sell these fields. So right now, if anybody doesn't know how to buy fields and sell fields, I need to do it myself. So I'm gonna show you if you don't know how to do that. Whilst it has to auto save, of course. And yeah. So you go onto your land, and as you can see in the little left, the bottom of the corner, it says move cursor, zoom in, and click the L3 to like get this bit on, which shows you what maps you own, and then how to sell it. And the opposite one to that button is the one that gets it to go blue, which tells you that you're looking at this field, and then it will tell you how much the field costs or how much to sell, which is something you can do. And then easily you click Y and click sell, and what I'm going to do at the moment is sell these fields because I only need this field at the moment, and these have that feels fine, but it's ready, and I feel like at the moment, just let the farmers carry on. And I'm originally in the, when I start the series, I'm gonna own at least this field and this field, as so I hope nobody's gonna moan about. So no, I hope that's fine because I'm only gonna own 2. I possibly should I? No, I might not. I don't know. I'll still think about whether to own that field because obviously it's a big field. But what I could just get like one of these down here actually and not get the big field because that might be a bit too much. So I'm still working out things what to do. What I'll do is I'll probably talk to one of my friends, or hopefully he's watching, so he can tell me what would probably be easier to do. Because advice at this point, before I do the series, as I said, if any of you guys have got any advice for me, let me know. Are these done in this field now then? Okay, you are. You're in the way, so get out of here. This tractor, I haven't actually seen a tractor like this before, so I wanted it. It's not exactly one of the bestest tractors. So, yeah. Mate, you serious? That's what happens when you hire stupid people to do the job, and I mean, look at how many. Oh, this has been done. Okay. It's all been done except for this little bit up here, which is just terrible. If I... Can you not just drive straight now? I mean, it's grass. It's not like it's going to be a problem. So, as I said, guys, if you give me as much feedback as I can on this video before I even make the series, because I want to make the series good, I want to make it where people are like, meh, it's a reasonable good series, and they watch it. Because at the moment, I don't really have much else to do. And honestly, this is the first game that somebody said I really enjoyed watching the videos like that. So I'm gonna do a lot of these. But what I'm automatically starting with this car, by the way. So when I start my series, this is one of the cars that are already gonna be there. Hopefully, I might clean it before as well though, so, but what I want, I'd love to just start with the 2 tractors and this car. What I might do is, because I think I bought these tractors, so it's like they have the highest engines in them. What I'm willing to do is at least take the engines and scrap the engines and make them standard tractors, so then they don't have the mega. I think this one has wheel weights, I believe, so I'm not sure. I don't think it has actually. What I could do is take the wheel off, so it's just like a standard. This one, trouble is with the snake one, I always think it gets dirty quicker. That's my only problem I have with this tractor. Other than that, it's awesome. Okay, that's near enough done. What I'm gonna just hold on a minute. Where's the growth? Plants wither off growth fast. Save this for a minute. That'll get enough. So what I need to do is I'm gonna remove most of the trees. Most of these trees I'm gonna cut down, and so I've got basically all this room to put the house and stuff like that. Because what I'm also gonna do is straight away, it's like not gonna be, I don't know, not gonna be something that's gonna be majorly like tree, so hopefully it's fine. I will just like grow more trees like over here or something. Probably mostly just this bit, I'm not sure. But I'll put the trees I cut down, I'll put somewhere else, so don't worry about that. Because I want to try and get it. Can you buy trees, actually? I don't think you can anymore, because you used to be able to just buy... I think you can only buy the small trees. Because on the other ones, you used to be able to buy like fully trees and just cut them down. It doesn't look like you can on this. Oh shit. It doesn't look... See, I'd like to start with a chicken coop as well, but I think that's too much to start with one of these. I mean, I nearly have like 7 million, so I feel a bit bad because I'm gonna start with so much money. But hopefully I'm gonna get most of it down when it comes to buying the houses and stuff. So yeah, hold on a minute. I haven't actually looked at the mods which are on. See if there's any new ones. I mean, I don't think there are too many new ones, to be honest. This is the car you can go and buy now. I believe it's like, I think, yeah, it's a DLC now. Well, it was the pre-order edition, but now you can go and buy it. I don't know how much it is to buy in real life money to get it in your game. Is it worth it? Probably not, to be honest, because I didn't really use mine on the other map. It's a cool to have because it's different, but in my opinion, if you don't have it, I wouldn't really go and buy it at this point, because the other cars are just still better, if you ask me. But these you can all add anytime you want to these. I mean, you can add a sign if you want. I don't know why. I questioned that when I saw it the other day, to be honest. If you want the gold one, it should be there. It should come under small tractors, which a lot of other mods do. I believe this is a cow printed tractor one, actually, with a cow print or camo print, however you'd want to call it. I guess it looks more like, yeah. And then these are your tractors. There's also another one here that's more like a camo, but you can see that more. This one is good, but you know what, you know what, I had that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. Oh well, never mind. It's gone now. You can get really? What do you wanna? So I own. What's the difference? I thought I owned that one. That's a Viper and that's a Python. Is that really the only difference? Seriously? What the? What the heck? You know what? I want one. I want one of these, but they look exactly terrible. Well, no, they don't look terrible. They just look like the things you see on an airport that move the planes. If that made any sense to anybody. This one's just the standard black version one. Although it looks metallic, which I love that colour, to be honest. I also have this one, which I will get eventually, but this is one I want to build up to get. Because these are awesome, and I'm going to build up to get all these. Again, if you want me to sell this one, please let me know. And build up to getting this one. And actually, I might get this one. But I'm not sure. Is it? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to build up to getting these ones because they're massive. As much as building up to getting anything that you see. If you have the game, like, you know, I'm just going to build up to get everything. There's nothing that I want on here. One thing that's come to my mind is my friend has the car, but he doesn't know how to. He doesn't have it on his map. So what I'm going to do is see, as you can see, this is my other one, which the reason why I wanted to start new as well is because I used the mod too many times and I have too much money. I don't know if you can see how much money. Hold on, I'll zoom in. Yeah, I have like too much money, as you can see right there on that. And yeah, this is why I wanted to start a new game, because I have everything and it's like I don't really play it anymore because I own everything. So I don't want to play it now because it's like, well, honestly, I don't need to sell anything. I got too much money and I don't want to buy anything. So I admit I messed up on that one. With everything you do, every game you play, there's always going to be glitches and stuff. And if you do them too much, you're going to break your game and you're not going to want to play it. That was a moment that happened right there. I screwed it up. So what I'm going to do is just play this one. Now when you load up your map, it should, don't worry about that text, but it should come up here. As you can see, this is the car, which the limited edition version, which I think is standard black. I think the other version you must be able to buy, you could colour it any colour, but don't hold me to that, because I'm not sure you can with this one. I think it just comes standard limited. It's like the limited edition one, but you can buy the standard one, I guess. Never mind. Anyway, these are where your mods go. So as you can see, I can prove like with this one. This is what my friend has probably done. He's probably got it like this, but if he doesn't, he probably don't have the tick in the box. All you have to do is click the X, as you can see. And what you need to make sure is that there's did I say X? I think I did. Yeah, you're gonna need to click X to get the tick in, and otherwise, if it's like this, it means you've got it, but you don't have it installed to the map. If that makes any sense. So all you need to do is go on, click the X button, make sure there's a tick in all of them. My friend has one of these, so all he's got to do is, it's probably like that. If it's like that, you don't want that. You want to make sure the tick's in it. And then you go to load up your map, which takes a hell of a long time. Mine does. As well as what I found with the other map, owning everything like that doesn't go well for me, because utterly I mean, what I've done is what I've done is I've gone crazy and bought everything, and it lags. And I don't know whether it's because everything's in a tight space and it has trouble loading everything in, because it lags really bad on mine playing for most of it. So I avoid that. So yeah, that's the reason two reasons I don't really play this game anymore. But now I'm starting a new one, and I want to do as much as I can on camera with so hopefully everything I do, most of the time, it's going to be on camera, what I do with this series. What I might do is I might play this map on sometimes off camera, but what I'm going to do is anything major I do, I'm gonna have to wait until I have set the camera up and do. So it's like, if I want to buy something, I'm gonna wait until a day I will have my camera and like be doing the next episode, if that makes sense. So all I'm waiting for this is all this field to grow. I mean, we can have a little look now, I guess. Doesn't cost much. So what I want, oh, that's actually better putting it like somewhere like here. Hopefully it's because the trees are in the way, because what I want is to bring it like here. Probably not. Probably about like there. So where you see the garage is, if I get it green you might see it better. Where the, actually I could just put it down, couldn't I, and then explain it easier. Hold on. If I get this tool. So what I want here is to make this, like obviously to make it like this, so you drive up to get in your garage. And then I want, the house isn't staying here guys, so don't worry. And then what I want is a little paintbrush to make, and then maybe a couple of, I'd have to see what we can use to paint. It's gone night, brilliant. And then like do it like that. And what I want is, so obviously you've got like a little dirt road here. I don't know if you can, or just like this little road. And I'm gonna make that here. So probably about 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably about 5 or 6 trees that I want to remove. That's not bad at all, to be honest. You know what? I probably didn't even need to grass any of that field. What I'm gonna do is I need to sell that house now. Well, that. Oh wow! You don't get your. You know what? I don't care if I don't get the full amount back. Anyway, guys. That's a little preview of what I plan on doing through the series. I've got a lot more things that I want to try and do, which obviously I'm not going to tell you everything. Because you'll be like, well, I know what he's going to do, what his plans are, because, and then I don't need to watch. So I'm not going to tell you everything. Hopefully we get a lot of, as well with this, to make this series great, is we're going to get mods, and I'm going to be like, okay, I want that. And I'm going to be experimenting those mods on here as well. So hopefully, yeah. The big project at the moment, which I don't even need mods for, is to try and see what I can do with this area. Because this is, I believe, where your house and shit should go. But I don't need it. And I've got a problem. I don't feel like just going over this is going to be simple. So I want to make that just like a field. So I'm going to see if I can. That's going to be the main project, other than setting up the house. So my first episode is probably just going to be me setting up the house, to be honest. So yeah, my first episode will probably be setting up the house. Well, probably be cutting down the trees and setting up the house. So it might be a little boring, so I will apologise for that in advance. But I want to get. Hopefully, I can get started on that. Well, soon rather than now, as this feels growing. What I'm gonna do, because we don't need. Actually, I'm gonna leave that on because I don't want it. We want it to get the night over. Is I'm gonna end the video here because there's not much to work with at the moment, and I don't want to bore you lot too much. And this way, I can get on to make at least make a different video on something else. I'm not sure what else. Possibly something. This video, it might be boring, rubbish, I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll make a short video. I'll make this video shorter to get this one. So my next video is going to be shorter, and I'll explain in that video because this one's going to be too long otherwise. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your opinions, would be really great and helpful. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned, because it will be coming right up soon.